Hi, and welcome to our YouTube channel, World Gourmet Kitchen. We love YouTube for all sorts of things. Now, we're considering my favorite subject, and that's food. This channel will focus on amazing food, not just from one country, no, but around the world. So sit back and relax, and let's have a look at YouTube's amazing videos about all types of food.
Welcome to my slice of paradise. This is Biliran Island, and we are currently in Naval, which is the capital and my hometown.
Old name of Biliran was Panamaw.
Panama.
And Panamaw is a heavy-duty net that can be used to capture large species of fish, including sea cows. And then sometime after around 1668, this mountain, Mount Panamaw, erupted. And so 1982, there was a bill, conduct a plebiscite. And so province would won. So we became a province in May 11, 1992. Almost 30 years now.
Oh, 30 years, yep.
Almost
Okay,
30
30
years.
years.
Yeah. In 1992, it started out as 16th among the poorest provinces in the country.
The whole country, wow.
Oh, 16th. Bottom. But it is now number 16 from the top.
That's incredible.
List poor provinces. It's the better economic statistics-wise. It's better situated province in the region. So, for instance, Biliran is number 16, and next is Southern Leyte is number 42 from the top, and Leyte is number 53. And Samar provinces are in the top 10 poorest provinces.
Wow. So in this region, Biliran is
Yeah.
wow. That's impressive company, the top 16 in the whole country. And to be that quickly of a change too, that's impressive.
The farthest village here is already accessible by road.
I mean, it's a beautiful province too, just from being here for a while. Like, you have the coast, you have the mountains, it's so green, it's lush.
That being said, I am super excited to show you all this part where I grew up.
So we're here at the port of Naval. We're right by the waterfront. There's a cool little promenade here. Everyone's chilling in the evening. And we're gonna take you to a real local hangout spot where everyone comes to eat in the evenings. I can already smell it from here. Excited, hungry, let's go. Nice and fun, sunset.
Inyo, te?
30,
30
25,
125, 20.
22.
First order of business, we have chicken wings, chicken liver, chicken thighs, and chicken breast. We're actually gonna have it and pair it with. So, which is, in translation, hanging rice.
What I love is that all these stalls here, you pick out the meat right there raw, and then they cook it for you up in the back, they grill it, and they brush some sauce on it. And when they're done, this one's chicken breast. Nice and juicy, slightly sweet, slightly tangy sauce. Not too much char on the outside, which is perfect, so it doesn't have too much of that burnt taste. This is delicious. We're doing almost like a little mini crawl here. We just had snacks. There's about, say, 6 or 7 different barbecue stalls on the strip. It's a real nighttime spot. It really comes alive here at the nighttime. I love it. Every stall has different offerings too. This one actually has seafood. We're excited for that.
And we thought about surf and turf. So we're gonna have this squid. Whoa, look at that.
Mega size. And
Some bangus.
gizzards, some liver, all the good stuff in here. Surfing and surfing. This whole grilled square looks incredible. So there's little cuts in here. You have the tentacles, and inside, if you cut it open, this little green leaves. That looks like leek or scallion in here. It's very interesting. That squid is cooked perfectly. It's tender, doesn't have that overly chewiness, and I like that little bit of flavor from the leek in here. And what's interesting about the skewers here, they actually brush them with banana ketchup at the end before they serve it to you. No better pairing with barbecue than beer. We got samig. Can't beat the ambience and vibe here. Love it. If you're in Naval, you gotta come to the barbecue stalls on the river.
Time to enjoy our meal and good company. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Wow, that was amazing. I've never seen that before, but YouTube never disappoints. We've handpicked these videos just for you, one plate at a time. Now here is our next video.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to prepare cheese inside potato boiling cake. So let's go to cook with me. Potato, sticky rice flour, sesame, milk, cheese, soybean oil. First thing I'm going to prepare potato. Then boil the water. Then I cut potato. Then I start to steam it. So now I add sticky rice powder. Add meal. Soybean oil.
Time to taste it, so let's taste with me and my sister. recipe if you listen for watching.
And we hope you would like and enjoy the recipe today. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Vasi, I live in London and I usually make videos from there, but I also love traveling and this is why today we are in Spain. Hola curious gang, today we are in the city of Valencia and we're going to explore the street food and especially the market, because if you have been following me for a while you would know how much I love street food and especially markets. And the market here in Valencia, it's one of the oldest markets in Europe. Grab a fork and let's go. I wish I could actually give you some of this delicious food from the market. And this is how it looks from the outside, but unfortunately or fortunately, they're doing a lot of reconstructions all around the market at the moment, so it doesn't look as great, but I'm sure soon it will. The building itself, it is a beautiful example of the 20th century architecture. It is more than 8,000 square meters and it has more than 900 stands. As you can see, it is very beautiful. There is a lot of light coming in from the roof, which in itself it's also quite interesting, and it has like different range of materials like iron, wood, ceramics, and also these beautiful tiles. I don't know if it's normal to be so impressed by a market, but I literally loved it. And what do you guys think about it? And one of the first things that you can grab are these freshly squeezed juices and of course horchata, which I will try later in this video. And what is Spain without their jamón? So of course we could find like both fresh meat and tons of cured meat in this market, and quite impressive, the entire legs were hanging from the roofs. So, if you're a fan of this cured meat, this is definitely the right place for you, because if you go in the city center, prices are like double. And as I don't eat meat, Ben will try it for you guys. And this is what you get for $2.50. It's like literally bread with the jamón, and to me this looks a little bit dry. What do you guys think? But hey, I don't eat meat, so what do I know?
Oh, it's true. This is like the classic, you know, jamón serrano.
How is it?
Wow, really good.
So this whole bocadillo, as they call it, is $2.50. And do you think there is enough jamón?
It's fair, because it's really strong, so it needs a lot of bread. It's fair, yummy.
The tomatoes that I'm touching in there, in the end we actually bought them and they were so delicious. I cannot explain to you how sweet they were, and overall prices were not very low, but definitely totally worth it for the quality that you get. The first time that we went to the market was Monday, but unfortunately there wasn't any fish, so we had to go back to film the videos that you see at the moment. But I think it's pretty popular thing for tourists to film the fish, because many of the sellers were getting quite angry or had signs not to film the fish, which honestly I haven't seen in any other market. And this was my time to get something sweet. So, the first things that we got, baklava and also a date which is all filled up with pistachio.
And that's for me.
And Ben got this, I'm so surprised.
Why?
Yeah, dates are usually my thing. How is it?
Really interesting.
Is it similar to the one that I made?
Yours are sweeter.
Really?
Want to try it?
Yes. And yes, you can laugh at me, I know I look ridiculous here. I was also quite surprised that it's not as sweet as I expected.
I think because the pistachio is fresh.
Second thing, baklava, again with pistachio. Whoa.
Wow.
They said it's really fresh.
And now this is the face of someone that approves the sweetness of the dessert. I loved it also because it was really full of pistachios.
Both of these things were 3.80, I think, which not really cheap, but I guess because there's a lot of pistachio.
And now back to the market for some more delicious food. And I just wanted to show you that if you go to another bakery, you can definitely get something way more affordable than the sweets that we got. And do I even have to tell you that the cheese selection was also great. We got fresh goat cheese and it was just incredible. It was so fresh and authentic that you could actually feel the taste of the milk, which is not something which usually happens when I eat cheese. At first I wanted to put these videos into order, but then I was like, you know what? The market itself was all like that, all over the place. From one side you have potatoes, from the others you have sweet, then paella, and then some meat, but all delicious. So yes, you're very welcome, some authentic market experience. A very crucial ingredient for making an authentic paella is saffron, and it is also known as red gold because of its price. And depending on the quality that you get, it will usually cost you between 7 and 20 euros per 1 gram. Yes, you heard me correctly, like 1 gram is around 10 euros. Due to the low budget of this video, we won't be testing out the saffron, but what we could afford is tortilla made of potatoes.
So I got this tortilla and it was only 2 euros, and to be honest with you, like the piece, it's pretty big. Let's see. So this is the typical tortilla, but it also has onion. Not bad. And the piece is pretty big.
Not the best tortilla I have ever had because it was pre-made, but hey, it was not bad at all.
For me, this would usually be lunch with a little bit of salad, so
Always
I think
the side
it's great.
salad.
And I like that you have like a normal fork and knife.
Not bad.
And a total must when you're in Valencia, it is La Agua de Valencia. And this was our first time trying it out.
And something that we have in here, super typical, it is called Agua de Valencia, which is literally translated as like the water of Valencia. But as you can see, like it has oranges and there is also alcohol. How much alcohol?
Not much. You can feel it, but it's tasty.
Yeah, you can feel it, but definitely not a lot. I quite like it. I think it's good for lunch because there isn't too much alcohol, but it
like
kind of kicks
aperitivo.
you. Yes. So cheers to that.
And in the market, you can also buy this pan to make the paella, but something was telling me that this is not the best place from where you should buy it because it was literally like being sold in this souvenir shop.
Hola.
Hola.
So this is only €1. How cool is that?
Amazing.
And as I told you earlier, dates are totally my thing, so I had to get some from home, but let's just say that I got the wrong type of dates and these were super fresh and not as sweet. And what is the most typical Spanish dessert that you can think of? I hope that it's churros because this is what we'll be testing out for you, but this will be the real authentic ones.
Guys, one of the things which you should definitely try when you're in Valencia, it's called horchata. One of the best places where you can have it is this one. It's called horchateria because, you know, they make this horchata drink de Santa Catalina, but don't you worry, I haven't forgotten about the churros. And this is actually one of the most historical and oldest places in the city where you can have horchata because it dates more than 200 years ago, and also it's quite cute. 4 churros which go together with the chocolate. This is the farron which goes together with the horchata.
And this is me that I go with sausage.
But this is the horchata that I was talking to you about. And the horchata is this very sweet, opaque drink, also quite dense. It is very Valencian and it is made from pressed chufas, which are tiger nuts. And after that, you're supposed to dip your farron into it, but I didn't know this when I was filming. And here are the churros. Look how dense is this chocolate. Show us.
This is what I like. It's dense. It's thick.
And I have to say, like, it was really delicious, and despite it being fried, it was still pretty light. I don't know how is it possible, but they managed to do it. And I think the chocolate was one of the best parts about it. This is so light. You guys, I have no idea that this would be so light. And now I'm supposed to dip it into the horchata. And there's nothing inside. Duh, because you're supposed to dip it. I don't know why I thought it would have some kind of feeling. But this one is totally worth it. And this is why this place should be a must.
Hey everybody, it's Haley back with another Rome video. I'm not sure if you guys are sick about it by now, but this is a short one. I just wanted to cover some of my favorite places to connect and eat in the city of Rome that are really budget friendly, and honestly, they're my favorites that I always go to when I'm here. So let's get to it.
All of these locations are going to be located in central Rome, so it's very easy to walk between them. Let's start with breakfast. My favorite breakfast place is near Campo di Fiore, and it's Roscioli. You're going to see Roscioli pop up because there's a few different Rosciolis here. Same family, different venues for different items. So this is Roscioli Pasticceria. This is the pastry shop, as it says in its name. It is open for breakfast. Here's a menu over here if you want more of an American style breakfast. But for me, I usually just go in and I stand at the bar and I get a cornetto, I get an espresso, or I'll get one of their other delicious pastries. There's small sandwiches in here. But personally, the star of the show here is the maritozzi, or maritozzo if you're getting just one. A maritozzo is a sweet roll stuffed with fresh whipped cream. It's to die for. The pastries are great. You have to stop here on your trip to Rome. It's a must stop. I stop here every time. Don't forget to get a cappuccino too. Do you like saving money when you travel, or are you looking to save money so you can travel even more? Click the link down below in my bio to get my free ultimate travel savings guide. It will show you trip planning savings, food savings, getting around, attraction, currency, you name it. Now let's talk about lunch options. I normally like to just get takeaway, which is like pizza that you can grab by the Slice Pizza Italia, or sandwiches. You can do sit-down restaurants, but I'm more of a takeaway girl. So let's talk about Bacchanali. Now there is a restaurant Bacchanali, but around the corner is this sandwich shop, and there's no place to sit. You'll see what I mean. So this place is great because you could get a big sandwich or some pizza slice to go, souply, super cheap and budget friendly, and you just walk right up and you can walk around, eat your little sandwich, or find a nice place to sit. Now we're also going to head back to Roscioli for a quick second, and I'm kicking myself because I do not have video, but we are going to the Roscioli Forno, which is different than the Pasticceria. Pasticceria is more pastries. Forno, you're going to see breads, pizzas. There will be pastries too, but different setting. So the Forno is actually right down the street from the Pasticceria, You will see a line outside of this place. It goes fast, but please get in this line. It is some of the best pizza that you will ever had. It's a thick, crunchy crust, and there's so many varieties. It is measured by the weight, and that's how you pay. This is what we got with friends last time we were there. Highly, highly recommend it. You could get 2 of those square pieces for roughly about €5. Okay, now we're going to start sit-down restaurants, and we are going to start with Oregano near Campo di Fiori. A lot of these are open for lunch as well, but I did these all for dinner, and this is the first restaurant that I ever went to in Italy, and I'm going to tell you a little story. So it's back in 2019, my first trip with my family. This restaurant was actually in the same building as our Airbnb, and our host brought us through this back door that went through their kitchen, and this is where we ended up eating our first meal in Italy, first meal in Rome. So when I brought my coworkers on my 3rd trip last year back to Rome, I had to take them here because I just love it. The food is so good. I highly recommend the cacio e pepe. You can get it with artichokes, which I really love. The pizzas are great. The appetizers are great. I cannot say enough nice things about this. You can make reservations ahead of time, which I highly, highly recommend. Now remember, in Italy, if you like to eat early, that's going to be a little harder to find. Most restaurants don't open till 7 or 8. This one, I believe, opens at 6. We were able to get reservations around 7. But I hope that you guys give this place a try. It's really good. It's fresh pasta, fresh pizza, and the staff is simply amazing. Next up on our list is AI Balestrari. Now this was right outside of my Airbnb that I was in when I went to work in Rome in 2021. Actually ate here a couple nights because it was great and it was super budget friendly and obviously very centrally located. So I have a few pictures because I didn't take outside video, of course, because I was probably just hungry at the time, of what the restaurant looks like so you can get a feel. This is run by some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. They're so kind, so sweet. Everything I had here was great. This is the place I actually tried tripe for the first time, Tripa Romana, and it was so good. I would definitely order it again. The portions are huge. I'm kind of comparing them to my hand here, and I actually have some video. I didn't take it of the outside, but I did take it of the menu. So you can see just how budget friendly this place is. All of the places on this list are pretty budget friendly. They're not Michelin star restaurants, but they are good, hearty food served by and cooked by amazing people, and they will not hurt your wallet. I mean, look at this pizza. This is Pizza Romana. It is ginormous. There's my hand for reference, and I love it topped with arugula. This is Carciofo Romano, which is a fried artichoke, and then this dessert might be one of the best things I had in my life. It's a Mont Blanc. Next, we're gonna head over to a favorite that was introduced to me by my friend Davide over at Gray Line Rome. It is Maestro Cice, which literally translates to master of the belly fat. So you know that it has to be good. This place, I cannot say enough nice things about. Of course, we had the situation where I didn't take video of the front, but this is what it looks like. It's over near Piazza Navona, and this place is simply wonderful. The pastas are great. I did not take a picture of my tiramisu, but that is fantastic as well here. The prices are great. I did get a caption of the menu over here so you can see what the pricing looks like. Very, very affordable. When I took my employees here as well last year, some people got calzones, some people got pasta, but everything that we had was absolutely to die for. And if you have room for an appetizer, the charcuterie board is fantastic. So unless you've been living under a rock, this next place shouldn't be too much of a surprise. It's Osteria da Fortunata near Campo di Fiori. And this place is known for seeing the ladies in the windows rolling pasta fresh, a la carte, ready to rock and roll. I mean, this is some of the freshest pasta you will get in your life. Here's the ladies doing the good work. Now, this place tends to have a huge line, especially for dinner. It was really great. The pasta was great. We actually tried some porchetta as well, which was wonderful. This place is great. It's not my favorite on this list, but it is very good, and it's probably the more expensive out of all the sit-down restaurants on the list. All right, that's it for sit-down restaurants. No, we cannot go to Italy without getting some great gelato. So let's talk about Frigidarium. This is my favorite place in the whole world to get gelato. I mean, overall, you're not going to have terrible gelato in Rome. Just stay away from the places that have the big mounds of it. But this place is my favorite. I come here every time, sometimes a couple times a trip. I brought my coworkers here. It is truly to die for. You can get so many different flavors. I love the stracciatella, the dark chocolate. I love the raspberry. You can get it dipped in chocolate. It's so good.
Most diverse place I've ever seen in New York City.
Don't take a picture of me, not yet. Later when I'm dancing. Hello.
Fried.
Lenny, you should go. How you doing? Don't forget my name. My name is Eleni. Elena from Cyprus. Cyprus.
And we are about to have a feast in one of our favorite, or I'll say, favorite restaurant.
Well, check this out. A lot of people ask us, what's your favorite restaurant in New York City? It's such a hard answer to give. This is the one place we will tell them. If the outside of the spot, you may not know what really is in store. You can smell the aroma from down the block, but it's a very nondescript spot on the corner. Ooh, we're just gonna show you. We're gonna walk right in and show you what the spot is all about. Let's do it.
The smell is amazing.
There's 4 of us. This is for you. I love your camera. Thank
It's a process. Yes, it is. So, a little bit of background of the spot. Story Seafood.
We've been coming here for like 5 years now. 3 years of that 5, we've been coming every week. That's how much we love this place.
Yeah. Their primary business, they sell seafood to restaurants first, wholesale. So that's the beauty of it. You get really fresh seafood here. Whatever they don't sell, they leave here on the ice. You pick it out with a plastic bag. You pick out exactly what you want. If you want 2 scallops, you can buy 2 scallops. If you want, you can do exactly what you want. We love it. You get exactly how fresh the fish. That's what makes this different from a regular restaurant. Regular restaurant, you have no idea what they're serving you. Ideally, it's fresh, but you don't know. Yeah, we're addicted to this place. So it's run by Greeks. So as you know, I'm half Greek. And it reminds me of a lot of places in Greece where the fish is out on the ice, you pick it out yourself. But this place is like a party. It is chaotic. It's also chaotic. So this place is chaotic, it's a party, but that's part of the charm.
Also, to get you a better idea, this is where Greg always celebrates his birthday.
Yes. We brought so many people. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that. But we brought so many people here over the years. They all love it. So we're excited to bring you along with us. So here's a little guide for what you gotta do. You gotta go inside, go straight to the back, pick out your plastic bags, and you pick out the fish from the ice exactly how you want it. If you come with a few people, have them wait online for you. It's gonna save you some hassle.
You go in line, you pay for your food, and you tell Eleni your name and your party.
Once you have your fish up at the counter, you tell them exactly how you want it. You want it grilled, you want it fried, you want it baked, and they do all the cleaning for you. It's beautiful. So they gut it, they clean it.
You can come here and you don't even have to eat inside. You can come here, buy your own fish. You can come here, buy your own fish, have them cook it for you, and then get it to go, or however you want to prefer it.
And also what's amazing about this place is the most diverse place I've ever seen in New York City. Not only all different nationalities, you have so many different languages spoken, and you have people in suits, you have construction workers, all walks of life here. It's pretty incredible. And we used to come every week. We used to make friends with some of the people here.
Over time, we made friends. We've shared food with strangers. It's just that fun.
Yep, and we've also seen some people who own food trucks and carts that we really like come and eat here. So people who really like food, they come here. Those in the know. So over the last 5 years, we've been here what? How many times?
Over 100.
Yeah.
So today's also a special day to eat at Astoria Seafood because I've got family here to eat with us.
Finally got a table. Oh yeah. And we got the biggest one in the house. Beautiful thing about this spot too, it's BYOB. So we brought our own wine. We're not just getting seafood tonight, we also have beets. So beets, especially when done the Greek way, are delicious with olive oil and vinegar, garlic. The only thing that's missing is the scordaia for all my fellow Greeks, the garlic dip. I always love to get the beets whenever they have them. Nobody else at this table likes them. I'm gonna eat them myself. I've already eaten half the plate. I'm just gonna take it all down. Look at that. It's soaked in olive oil. It's got this minced garlic everywhere. Oh, I love this. They're so soft. They don't have that tree flavor. You know, Jumi might think they do, but oh, it's so good. It's sweet. It's got the garlic bite. Oh, I could really eat this all day long. You gotta balance out with the healthy stuff, right? And we also got the Greek salad. Here is awesome. They're making it fresh to order up there. We always gotta start with it. So the Greek salad here is not the traditional horiatiki. That's a tomato, cucumber, feta, but we have some greens and peppers to go with it too. Whenever you come here, you gotta get the Greek salad. Greek spot, you gotta have all the lemon, right? They have like a limited lemon here. They have the lemon, but squeeze on the calamari. Calamari here. The calamari here. Let's take a bite. Look at that. We always make sure to get extra legs. That's the beauty of this spot. You can actually pick out how many legs you want if they're there. So that's what we did. So we got the ring, the legs. Let's go. It's only fried with some flour on there. It doesn't have the batter on it. The calamari itself is tender, slight chew, only chew that you need. Oh, it's perfect, it's so fresh. Oh, the calamari's a must here every single time. Fried only. And what do we have here? We got garlic bread. They just slinging this garlic bread around for free. All they put in it is olive oil and minced garlic. That's it, no butter. The real Greek way, olive oil style. What Greek seafood meal would be complete without octopus? You can't not order octopus. You go to a Greek seafood spot, you got it. Smells good. It's so soft. It's buttery soft, but they only put a little olive oil and vinegar mixture there. They already pre-cook it, so it's already boiled when you get it. You gotta get it from behind the counter with the octopus. Behind the counter, it's boiled already, and they throw it on the grill. It's so soft and tender and fresh. Oh, this does justice to the Greek octopus for sure. So our feast continues here. We ordered pretty much everything that you should be ordering here. So what we got, we boiled out a little bit. It's the most expensive thing they got is the jumbo head-on prawns. Oh, they're so good. We don't get them that often, but it's a special night, so we got them. Good. And we also got the grilled salmon. They sear it so perfectly. You got the grill marks on it. Oh, it's so good. And then we also got the grilled scallops. Arguably the best thing in the restaurant. Oh, but you know, it's not even really a restaurant, but it is. Oh, so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. You know, scallops, they're not always easy to cook. So, let's take a bite. I'll tell you all about it. Oh man, the scallops here are perfection. They're tender, got that slight bit of chew to them, but they're super tender, so fresh. They're not playing around with these scallops. Always order them when you come to Story Seafood. If not, you made a massive mistake. Unless you're allergic to scallops. And if so, I feel sorry for you.
Okay, thank you very much, guys.
What we do, we order the whole fish here. You always gotta get a whole fish. You gotta get everything, right? We look for the freshest fish possible. And when we do, we always wanna get the branzino. Branzino is one of my favorite fish here. And then we also got the red snapper, whole grilled. They do it perfectly here. Just olive oil, garlic, no butter. You do it light, Mediterranean style. Let's dig in. We've been eating everything else. The salmon's been not getting enough love right now. I'm gonna give it some love. Look how perfectly grilled it is, those grill marks. It's like a big, big bite. Wow. They do salmon so well here. Don't sleep on it. It's got that good oily salmon flavor. It's grilled perfectly, tender. Got the nice sear on the outside. Don't miss it. Excellent. Dining with Filipinos, they ain't scared of getting down and dirty with the fish. Shout out to the Filipino subscribers and viewers out there. You know the truth. You know very well. There's gonna be minimal meat, not even minimal. I mean no meat left behind on these bones. You will see shortly.
So for dessert, we have baklava. Let's have a bite.
You know me, I get down to baklava, I'm half Greek, you already know. I love baklava so much. Take a bite. Now this baklava is not too sweet. It's got the walnuts, which is good, but it's not too sweet. I love this. It's like, it doesn't overwhelm. Sometimes it can be really like, it can hurt your throat kind of sweet. Not this one. Oh, it's excellent. You gotta get the baklava when you come here. You can't end a meal without it.
Okay, so that's it for the best restaurant seafood place in New York City.
Oh yeah, no, this place is an experience, and not just an amazing food, it's an amazing time. Come here, come with your patience, come with some booze, come with an appetite. Just be open-minded. This is a real New York experience with a touch of Greece as well, dude. To all my Greeks out there, trying to say something in Greek, terrible Greek. Ella. Tikarete, ella. But yeah, this place is amazing. Please come through. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell. You want to be the first to comment, right? Yes.
Thanks for watching. Peace. Efkaristo.
Efkaristo.
See you next time.
Thanks for watching.
I love you, baby.
Lenny's a legend. But you know Salt Bay, right? How you did the little dribble on the arm, right? I'm Lemon Bay. Check it out.